Hey everybody, welcome to my live. I'm Sarah Paige-Gruber, in case you didn't know. Just getting my stuff going. Hi Tracy, hi Cindy, hi Gail. I'm going to redo a project tonight, and the project that we're gonna do, it's my previous Santa. Oh, that's not what I want. The Santa that I had done on this gallery board, I'll spray this down, is done. Santa's over, and it does make me a little bit sad to wash off my old things, but it makes me more happy to create. So it's a give and take. I'm gonna redo this board. I will flip it down so you guys can see it. Hope you all had a wonderful Wednesday. That's what day it is, right? It is Wednesday, I think. Oh, I keep going to the wrong. Not popping up. There we go. Okay. Now I can see you. There. All right. So we are gonna do a board for New Year's. It's gonna say, this will be the best year yet. And we're gonna put a little accents, not in the colors that you think, and we'll add a few flowers, and we'll do some stripes just because. So I have lots of different transfers out, and I'm gonna bring you down, and I'm gonna show you how awesome our board erasers are. You are going to see most of my board, but I sprayed this, and shortly after I sprayed it, I just went to town using one of our board erasers, and actually, I need to do this. It's my hand's already getting full of the color, which washes right away off, but still, I don't wanna deal with it. So you really, with this board eraser, can go to town, and it just eats right away at this chalk, which I love. You do get it wet. But this is even better than using a Lysol wipe or actually, I don't even like the Lysol wipes. They actually have fibers that come off. I prefer the, I prefer this brand of wipes, Members Mark brand. You can get it at Sam's Club. I'm sure there are other brands that are not like the Lysol ones. I don't know, I'm just a little picky about that. After I do that, I am gonna take this wipe and just kind of like get all of the color and the water off of here. Hi Brianna, hi Margaret, hi Debbie. How's it going, everybody? So we'll get this done. I meant to actually go live earlier. My boys were at wrestling, and it would have been fabulous timing. However, I didn't make it, but that's okay. Now, I love to finish up with these cheap, they're like a cheap Norwex. They're not Norwex brand, but they're lint-free microfiber, and I just love that they clean up your board, no lint is left behind, and everything comes clean. All right, so what we're gonna do, take off my glove and get to moving. Hi Tracy, hi Amy. Okay, I'm going to, now this is one of our porcelain steel gallery boards, so you wanna make sure everything we do is fuzzed. This is as non-porous as you get. this and glass and metal are the stickiest surfaces that you're going to be chalking on. So I'm fuzzing, we call it fuzzing our transfer, and in order to fuzz your transfer, you're going to put it on, some fabric, some cloth that has a little fuzz to it so that it will stick to the back of this. And I just want to do a little measuring, make sure I'm in the middle of where I need to be. And looks like I need to move it up about oh, you guys are gonna love, 1/8 of an inch. To be in the middle. Now you can easily just mark off your thing if you wanted to mark the middle. That was a little too much. Don't mind me while I'm being, you know, OCD. Oh, now I've completely moved it. How about I leave this here so that I can tell what I'm doing? And I also don't think this is, okay, that's pretty good. Now, 1.5, not, so let's move it slightly. Okay, this should be really, really good. Now, this transfer is a little bit older, but it's still available. At least I still have some, even if you don't see it online. It's probably going to retire after this. Although it might be still available. I'll have to check it real quick. Then I can give you all the deets. Probably should have checked it before I went live. But that's okay. So weird. Okay. We're gonna do some really, can you guys see the colors I have here? All right, so we have a gray, a blue, and a white, very light. And then I'm gonna add some embellishments, possibly, with some other colors. These are all of our lighter palette. This is going to be, we're gonna use our blue. I'm gonna make sure that this is stirred up, not too dry. I stirred it up, but that was a while ago when I was setting up, so I'm gonna re-stir. Got quite a bit in here. Just make sure it's up to snuff. Happy New Year, Denise. Thank you. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Donna. New York upstate to Mississippi. All right, I'm just gonna put some down here. I am going to do the word best in a different color. So I'm gonna do this fun blue all the way through. Except not the word best. We're gonna do that in white. It should stand out. And hopefully the colors stand out. I'm just trying to be careful. I didn't mask anything off, so you know how that can be. All right. Just got to get the rest of that Y. Okay. I don't want any stripes. So this is a little thick. but looks good. Okay. Holy buckets, that's gonna fall. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Hope. Oh, what am I doing? You guys, goodness gracious. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to do the white. I am a hot mess. That's what I am. It's okay though. Totally okay. I got this. You should have seen me last night. I totally spelled my last name wrong. At least I'm not that crazy. I just lifted it up before I was actually ready. Okay. Now I think we're good to go. Nobody told me to stop. Okay, so this will be the best year yet. That little A, I'll go ahead and fix that. Because like I said, that transfers a little bit older, and sometimes, even though you think you have it, you may not have it totally secured. So, a little bit of that A. No problem. I think everything else looks awesome. So this blue is, it's an older color called Coastal Blue, but it is very similar to Morning Sky. But I have a full one, and so I didn't want to open up another, the Morning Sky yet, so this is kind of gone, if you know what I mean. Then we're going to dry this, and we're going to do some stripes. And we're going to do some little flower embellishings. Hi Tony, hi Vicky. How's it going, guys? Did you guys do New Year's resolutions this year? Well, I know a lot of people don't do that, and then a lot of people do. I always try to just be better at stuff, and so this is something I feel like I make the resolution every January to get more sleep. My resolution is to get 7 hours of sleep every night, which from my lips to God's ears, I tell you, I will try to be really diligent, but that means, you know, not answering my phone, not looking at texts, and, you know, letting my messages sit there till morning. Sometimes I have a hard time doing that. I know. But the thing is, I can do it. So I just have to make the choice to do it. And then the other thing, drink more water. It's not vodka, I promise. It's water. But yeah, drink more water and get to sleep. Spend more quality time with my family. So many things like that I'd like to do. Okay, so that looks good. Now, moving on to, we're gonna put some stripes on here. It is, I love the blue. I love, love, love this color. Now, this is my old, not old, but I mean, it was new this year, but I've been using this, you guys have seen me on everything. It's not hardly sticky at all. October 31st is not, we have a guest speaker. Hold on. Hey, guest speaker. You're on my live. Don't say anything naughty.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Bye. That was Miss Jessica Wilson. She's my buddy, and I never should answer the phone when I'm on the live, but I just thought I would be a turd and do it. You know, some people are like that. Me, she would never do that to me. But anyway, I'm like, don't say anything naughty. Oh. Make more time for things that you love. Yes. Do you know what else I need to make more time for? And I'll just tell you right off the bat. Scrapbooking. I started scrapbooks for my kids when each of them, you know, were born, when they were born. And I did, and I have a ton done, but a lot of what I've done over the past 17 years, my daughter's only 17, she's not 18 yet, wasn't specific to like just her book. And so I have a lot of making up to do. So I just want you guys to know that my stripes are going to be, I want them to be a little bit distressed, and so I may do a little sanding on here. Uh-oh, that moved. But this is gray. I might do, so I know you guys can't see. So the top of my board looks like this. I'll fix that. I'm gonna do some sanding on that, and we'll come down here and we'll do the exact same thing. Same thing, same color. So I do love scrapbooking, but I love scrapbooking with friends. But then every time I do scrapbooking with friends, what do? I chit chat and I don't get any work done. So I really need to get some scrapbooking done. I knew I had to talk to you first, Jessica. I knew it. And I'm like, man, I don't want to just ignore your call, but at the same time, I kind of, you know, so then I was like, I'll just warn her, don't say anything naughty. So like I said, I don't mind what I'm doing here because I'm going to sand this and make it look distressed. I totally just gooped up. Oh, whatever this looks like when I lift it up, you know I'll make it right. Have no fear. Sarah is here. No, or oh you can't even see it. Ha ha. Hi Joyce. There we go. So you can see it now. I got a little mess up there, but we gotta wash this. So I'm putting it in the water. Oh my gosh. The phone calls. So I did not swipe away Jessica, but I swiped away my daughter. Poor girl. The family. I need one of those things that tells them like a message that you know, the pre-done messages on text that I could just like have a choice of not swiping you away, just saying hang on a minute, I'll be done, or say I'm on a live, I can't answer the phone. Goodness. Imagine my YouTube complaints if I took a phone call during my live. I'd never hear the end of it. And that's I did take a call. You guys know I took a call. It was Messy Jessie. Happy New Year, Joyce. Oh. Feel the love. Yep. All right, so get this straightened out here and here. I'm gonna dry it and I'm gonna sand slightly. And then we're gonna add some fun embellishments using some like florally stuff. Flat stuff. This goes in my entryway. I have a really big gallery board and it has a wreath on it and it just says grateful, and it just reminds me that I'm grateful for my life and everything in it every single day. And then I like to change out what I have next to it. So during the summer I had summer is my happy place, which that is the honest to God's truth. I love summer with a passion, absolutely. And then let's see, that's dry, that's not. And then I had Santa up there, and now we're gonna put this up there about how this is gonna, I just bit my tongue. This is gonna be the best year yet. Yay, yay. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Okay. Sanding block. Sanding block. Okay. I'm just lightly sanding it. Trying to get a couple notches out of here. It's not working. We'll see. We'll try this. This end. Ah, there we go. That's working. Okay. Hi.
What you making?
Making a board.
Let's see.
This will be the best year yet.
Oh, I saw that. It popped up. We're going live.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I get notifications.
Oh, he gets notifications. Isn't that awesome? So now I'm gonna take, again, my microfiber and get the sanding grit off of here. Okay, so you can kind of see now I need to move something. Good thing I have long arms.
Some darker colors.
What are darker colors?
The gray. And the blue-ish.
They're very light colors.
Okay.
He might be colorblind. I don't know.
They're not super bright.
You know what, Hope? It doesn't. Not on a porcelain steel board. That is the coolest thing ever. In fact, I wish this was my... Do I have that other sanding block up here?
Not in there.
Not in there.
Just
No.
those mediums there.
Okay. I'm trying to really get...
Looking for something a little finer?
There. No. I just wanted a more of a corner.
Okay. I see
No.
what you did right there.
You see what I did? Like a bite out of it. Okay. Now, we're gonna do some fun stuff. I've got some flowers, and I've got some, I'm gonna do this stuff, and I'm gonna use different colors. Jessica said, hi, AA Ron.
Good evening.
You got a good evening. I'm gonna do some, even though this is called fall, no, it's called, where the heck? Tell me. I think it's called Fall Flora. It's called Fall Flora. You need longer arms, dude.
I just see a couple best years over here.
2 of them?
For this one, yeah. Wait. Woodland Flora.
Woodland Flora.
Has nothing to do with autumn.
Even though...
Based on the berries and the bare branches, I would say we're past the flowering stage and we're into the seed stage. That's science.
It's...
I know it's funny because I laugh.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all. In fact, I'm laughing only because of the way you said it, not what you said. Because I think you said it with a little, like, I'm sciencey.
Smugness.
Yes. Oh, good gravy. Hi, Ryan. This is a family affair.
We're recording.
We're not recording. We're live,
Or
dude.
we're actually live, so you probably don't want to walk back here just like that.
He's got
Just got
his,
done with wrestling practice in his shower.
yeah. He's got his briefs boxers on. I'm like, I don't even know what they're called.
What do you need, bud?
Oh, must be the hubby. It is. Everybody meet Aaron. We don't call him.
Glad you met me.
We don't call him Creative Aaron. We call him
No, you call him AA Ron.
Okay. Jessica calls him AA Ron, but I call him Google Aaron. Well, I used to when he did more Googling for me, but
I still do, but I
he doesn't do it for me.
I don't have it at the drop of a hat. I need time. No, not tonight.
He pretends. So, we need to do some of... Oh, my marker. Stretch. Again, long arms.
I gotta go help the little one get cleaned up. I just wanted to say
Okay.
hi.
Hi.
Enjoy the show, folks.
As always, such a show. Dawn said hello. Gail said hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. He'll be back, maybe. Bye-bye. Okay. Not sure if I'm going to use any of these, but just in case I do, I marked the backs. Now we're going to need to fuzz this when I put it out, because I'm going to... I'm going to do some... Okay. Oh, fuzz it. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Were you going to remind me? Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Nobody reminded me to fuzz. Yesterday, Jessica, you should have seen it. I spelled my name wrong. Was doing a custom piece and I completely 100% spelled my name wrong. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my green out. done. All I'm showing when I put the bee on is which side is the front and which side is the back, so that I do not have anybody put, oh, for love of God. Hold on, we're gonna go solo down here for a minute so that I can do something over here. Anyway, I only mark it with a B because it just marks the back. All I need to do is tell what's the front and what's the back so that nobody sticks it to the back and ruins the transfer like it has done. People have done a million times. I have done it before. Okay. There we go. Now, get my camera back. Allow. Okay. Oh, shoot. No. Sorry, guys. I gotta do something. Oh, I feel like a complete fool. Hold on. Well, let's just leave it like that for a minute while I stir up. Oh, this is lovely. While I stir this up and get myself, I would like to use a multi-tool for this, and my multi-tool is a mess, so I'm cleaning it really quickly with the water, and then I will dry it off. Okay, no worries, no worries. The reason I want to use my multi-tool is because I want to just have this tip to do just small bits of the stem here. And that's okay, I got a little bit. Well, let's hang on to that for a minute. Dry it and add some other stuff to it. You guys can kind of see. It just looks like a little stick. Now we've got some regular, got a fuzz, but we've got a regular leaf here. We'll do a little leaf chalking. Okay. Oh boy. I need to do a few of these. And we'll do a little leaf here. Need a little bit more chalk. There we go. And we'll dry that. Hi, Bridget. I'm gonna stick that here in case I need to wash that off. Okay. I'm dealing with, now we're gonna get out some cherry blossom. Oh man, my hands are not strong enough. I'm gonna plop that in there. I'm not gonna use this gray anymore. Instead, oh my goodness. I feel like this has not been cleaned, you know, like this is a newer color. It needs to be, goodness, stirred up before it gets closed. Make sure that you stir, I'm gonna show you something. make sure that you clean the edges of your chalk container before you shut the lid, because if you don't, you see all of this gunk. That's all wasted chalk that just gets dried onto the lid or the edge of your container, and then that's a sad day because you can't use that anymore. And then you only have a little bit left. So always clean that. It's just good practice when you're using your chalk. We're gonna do some solid flowers. This is one of my faves. Okay. Okay, this is one of my favorites. But I need to put it so that I just don't, I think you're gonna be able to see through it. So maybe I'll do it on this one. And then we'll do another one over here. Well, let's just see what this looks like. I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm gonna do because I don't know yet. Not sure. Here we go. Okay. So far, so good. Hopefully it works. Awesome. You guys can hardly see it. A little tiny bit. See, this is what happens. Sometimes that new layer of chalk gets in there and sticks to the other part of the chalk. All right, we're gonna dry that. I'm not gonna get that dried by blowing on it. I'm gonna do another one, but I think the other one should be a little bit darker. What do you guys think? A little bit darker? Maybe I could take, oh, I don't wanna be too dark. Maybe peachy keen. That will be slightly different, but still peachy. And I just want a little bit smaller of what I kind of did there. This one is similar, or maybe I should just do another one of those but in the peachy keen color. I love this one, don't you guys? All right, we can try to overlap this. What did I do here? Might not be dry all the way. May or may not be dry all the way. Let me clean it a second with one of these. Okay. I'm still here. Don't mind me. This has to dry a little bit. Let's try this. Yeah, don't look at it. There we go. Now I'm back. Took me a while, but I did it. My iPhone was going to be out of storage. Oh, I so want to. Let me move this down. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. I don't want to put, I need some advice. Maybe I need to put just a small flower there. Let's just do a small flower, overlapping a little, and we will do the darker color, which is the peachy. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Now, we need some down here. I wonder if I could mask off let's do this up here. Let me do a little leaf. Okay. All by itself. Right there. And then we'll do a flower there. So no stem, just this. These flowers are really good for that, like just adding some leaves. I said it right, but it didn't sound right. Leaves. Okay. Now let's get that dried. Okay. Okay. We're almost done. We have just a few more of these little things. There we go. Now this is going to be our peachy. No, it's going to be cherry blossom. Okay. Oh, why is that happening? I may need to just fix that. I think. What's happening is it's sticking to that gray. If I put it back down and go over it again, maybe it will be okay. A little bit better, just a little distress. I don't know if you guys can see that. Part of that was from where I already had sanded. Part of it is where it was lifting up from myself. I wonder if I need something else right here. Okay, let's look at down here. Okay. So we're gonna do a stem here. Just trying to fill it all in. Okay, and that can be done. Then we need this leaf to be dried a little bit, so let me dry it. Okay. I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do a couple of these actually. One coming out that way. Then we'll do one coming off this way. And then we'll need another one coming down this way for when we do this one again. Actually, if I can dry that, I'm gonna put two together. I like that when it has two together. Hi, Rosemary. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is gonna be my last leaf, I think. And then we're gonna, okay, I'm saying a lot of okays. Okay. I feel like I might need a couple more of those peachy flowers. Let's get all of this dried so that I can just do flowers. And to prevent what just happened before, oh, not that, what just happened before, I'm gonna do my little trick and see if it works. A little tiny bit of wax goes a long way. Just because I'm waxing does not make this permanent. Wax just gives me a layer in between my chalk layers so that the flower does not peel that up. That usually is all it takes. But let's see. Where'd my, ooh, do I put it in here? I might need to clean it. There it is. Get that same flower going again. I just need to dry it. Sometimes when you only have one of something and you want to use it over and over, you just have to do the quick clean method, which for me, the quick clean method is to lay this flat down and spray it with water and clean it off. But sometimes, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try to there. pink. Now, why won't that stay? That's all right. More of this is, that's so interesting. Well, it must just be this chalk paint that I'm having slight issues with. Because this is not a normal problem, but like I said, this is, there are a couple colors that are not our new colors, and so it might be that they don't behave like the new colors do. So now I'm going to redo this. My other alternative, like always, do a little sanding, make it all distressed evenly, and it'll look good. I just don't want anything to have those hard lines where there's a line right there. If you know what I'm talking about. Hi Janice, hi Kathy, hi Teresa, hello Tara, hi Jennifer. Howdy everybody. All right, one last time. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna not make this so thick. See if that helps a little. Probably doesn't matter. Probably is just what I'm, just that gray. Seems like the gray is the problem. So whatever I stick it to, it's not really gonna matter because of that gray. Yay! That one worked. Maybe I need to add some of the little ones over here on this side. We'll get that dried. And I'll do a couple of the little peachy ones down here, and we'll see how that works. Maybe not that one. Maybe a different peachy one. Not, okay, well, maybe that one. Well, I have this one. Let's do that. And let's do one right here. Peachy Keen. Okay. That's all right. I'm like about to say good enough now. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I want to fill part of this in. I have some new smaller paint brushes. I'm gonna grab one and go to town. Well, since this one came off, I will just get a little bit of that pink on there and just start filling in where it should have been. You know, if I do it light enough, it blends right in, and then we don't have to really. I just didn't like having that black so stark right there. I think the only other place I have that is up here and right there, because it pulled that off from the gray, but that's okay. There. The rest of it is pretty much, you know, distressed the way I was going to just kind of sand it anyway. So that's fine. Okay. There. You can usually fix almost any little error by doing stuff like this. Okay, that's not a cap, and I'm not doing that. Okay, there we go. So I know you can only see one stripe, but thank you, Kathy. Thank you, thank you. So I know you can only see one stripe here. Let me see if I can zoom it out for you this way. And then you can kind of see the whole thing, how it's gonna be. Gosh, I could put flowers all along those stripes now that I'm looking at it in the thing. Wonder what that would look like. Just like a big stripe of flowers. I don't know, I might have to keep playing with it. I might. Sometimes my ideas do not come to fruition, and sometimes they do, and then sometimes I work on them even more after you leave, and that's okay. But that was fun. You guys know, if you are not in my customer group, that you type in add me, and if you are interested in learning more about being a designer, you type in join. And I hope you guys have an absolutely fabulous rest of your Wednesday night, and I will I appreciate you watching, and I will chat with you later. Yeah, brush and paste. All right guys, later.